Welcome back, tech fans. I'm Dave Graveline. This is ITTV, Into Tomorrow Television. In case you don't know, I want to remind you that our Ask Dave hotline is open for you 24/7. And did you know that we send prizes out to our audience every week once your call airs on the show? If you have any question about consumer tech or a favorite app or a tip for our audience, call us anytime at 1-800-899-INTO. That's 1-800-899-4686. Of course, our free apps are available for your mobile device, and we love it when you send us an audio question right from the app by selecting the audio option. You can find the apps in the Google Play Store and iTunes or via the links on our site at intotomorrow.com. Mother's Day is right around the corner. Doing things a little differently on this week's Product Spotlight, we're going to show you a handful of free apps that are available to help you celebrate your mom in a special way. Here's Chris.
You don't have to spend money to make Mother's Day special for mom. If you've got an iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch, there are many free apps available that you can use to show mom you care. The first one I'm going to look at is called Bun See Bits. You can use this app to create digital cards from your phone or tablet. You can start with either a photo from your camera roll or one of their themed backgrounds. You can add text, frames, and even choose from their library of stickers to add to your picture. Once it's completed, you can share it via text, email, or on social media sites, including their own, where you can browse through Bun See Bits created by other users. My wife loves scrapbooking, as do many other moms. So why not use your tablet to create digital scrapbooks for free? If you've got an iPad, check out ScrapPad Mother's Day Photo Journal. Long name, but a cool app. You start by choosing your background, then you add your photos and open their library of embellishments. Once you're done, you can email the book, print it, save it to your photo library, or share it on Facebook. They've got a different free version of this app for many of the holidays. Now, if you want the full app that will remove the ads, watermarks, and give you access to a lot more elements, you can find that version for about $5. Then, of course, there's in-app purchases available for other themes. Want to grow your own flowers for mom but don't have a green thumb? Flower Garden Free lets you grow virtual flowers on your iOS device. Choose what seeds you want to use, water them, and watch them bloom before your eyes. They say that some flowers bloom right away, while others require a few minutes of care per day for a week or so. Once your flowers are done growing, you can cut them and create beautiful digital bouquets that you can share with mom, or anyone else for that matter. Like many other apps, this one also has in-app purchases for fertilizer, additional pots, seeds, and places to plant your flowers, like a greenhouse or outdoor garden. Those are just a few of the apps out there that you can use to show mom just how much she means to you. If you have any other app suggestions for us for Mother's Day or otherwise, let us know and we'll pass them along to our audience.
We want to wish all of the moms out there a very happy Mother's Day. Don't forget that you can share your favorite apps with us too. We might even use it on the air and then send you a prize for participating. So call our Ask Dave hotline, or better yet, use our app to tell us about your favorite app these days. We love hearing from our audience. Let's jump aboard the Wayback Machine and check out some highlights from yesterday's tech milestones. Among other items this week, Chris tells us of the first email spam. It's probably older than you think. Here he is with This Week in Tech History.
This week in 1851, Linus Yale of Newport, New York became well known for his patent of the clock-type lock. If the name Yale sounds familiar, it should. Yale locks are still among the top brands of security devices sold today. In 1946, Tokyo Telecommunications Engineering was founded with around 20 employees. Tokyo Telecommunications Engineering changed its name, thank goodness, in 1958 to a much simpler Sony. In 1978 this week, the first unsolicited bulk commercial email, which would later become known as spam, was sent by a Digital Equipment Corporation marketing representative to every ARPANET address on the west coast of the United States. And this week in 2000, President Bill Clinton announced that accurate access to the GPS system developed by the Department of Defense would no longer be restricted to the U.S. military, paving the way for our modern GPS navigation devices. That's our look back at This Week in Tech History, brought to you by IFA Berlin, the global innovation show for consumer tech and home appliances, and the official partner of the future. Get more info at ifa-berlin.com. If you haven't gotten social with us already, you should. Stop by our Facebook page at fb.com/intotomorrow, hit that like button while you're there, then head over to our official Twitter feed at IT Radio Show. And of course, links to all of our social media sites are on our main page at intotomorrow.com.
While you're on our site, don't forget about our free once-a-week tech newsletter. If you haven't subscribed yet, you'll want to. It's full of all sorts of useful information and fun facts. Just look for the red box on the main page and enter only your email address. You'll then get an email confirming that you'd like to receive it. So click that link and you'll have us in your inbox once a week. That's it for this week's ITTV update. Tune in next week as we bring you further into tomorrow. Until then, of course, you can catch us online, on our app, and on the radio.
If the name Yale sounds familiar, it should. Yale locks are still among the top brands of security. Okay, that sucks.